Good morning, everybody. My name is Gabby. I am here with Curly. This is his first week with us here at Paw Forward Dog Training. Good boy. And what we're going to be working on today is a little bit of place behavior. So yesterday you saw a little bit of attention, a little bit of sit. Yes, good boy. And today we're working on place. So place is a very helpful behavior for your dog to know. It can be used just as a place to kind of settle for your dog, hang out, relax. It could be used when you're having a guest come in and you want him to be calm, you want him to be relaxed. You can also work on some basic behaviors like sits and downs on place. You can use a place board like we have here, or you can use a dog bed at home. You could use a spot on the carpet. You could use a towel, whatever you want to use as place you can use, but you want to make sure you're practicing on it. Another thing is you can have multiple places throughout the household. You just need to practice on each individual place. Okay, so he's doing very well with it. He likes going on there, but we're going to take a step back. We worked on this with him for the past 2 days, so we're going to take a little bit of a step back and show you how to start this at home, since it is in a different environment than we are currently in. Okay, and he's used to doing it here, not so much used to doing it at home yet. Free. So when you're starting place, what we're going to do is we're going to have a piece of food or a treat, and we're going to use that to lure him onto that place. Yes. As soon as he goes on with all 4 paws, I'm using that marker word yes, and I'm dropping that treat right onto that place. Okay. He actually went into an automatic down in the beginning. We're not going to ask anything like that, sit or down. We're just going to have him go on place, and we're going to free him from place. Free. We want to make sure that he is waiting until we say the word free. If he does pop off of there, before we say that, we're going to put him back onto place, and we're going to continue with the session. So again, yes. That's exactly how you started out. Next step is to use pinched fingers. Instead of having that food, you do the same exact thing. Lure him on, mark with that word yes, and then take a treat out and reinforce. Good boy. Good job. Free. So where he's at now, we're going to show you. Place. So now he can go on with the verbal and the hand signal. The hand signal that we use is a flat hand and a sweeping motion towards that place. Right now he's on, he actually went into an automatic down. Yes, good boy, which is excellent. That's exactly what we want to see. He knows he's supposed to settle on there. So now we're going to start working on duration. Okay, so having him stay there for a certain amount of time before we give that reinforcement. Stay. I'm going to ask for that stay. I'm going to make sure he's looking at me so I know he's listening. We're going to wait a little bit. You can count to a certain number in the beginning, so maybe 10. Yes. And then you mark and you give that reinforcement. Now, very important, free. We are inside our training barn right now in a very low distraction environment. There's not much going on. There are dogs on the other side of this wall, but they're not barking, they're not making noise, and we don't really have a lot going on right now. This is week 1. We want to continue to gradually build on what he knows. Okay, so week 1, we're starting out inside low distraction. As he gets better with this, what we're going to start to do is we're going to add in some distractions. We're going to have other people around, other dogs around, and also in different environments. So very important when you get into a new, more challenging environment, you might have to take a little bit of a step back. So inside, he might be doing great. He might be able to go onto that place with a verbal and a hand signal when there's nothing really going on. But when you get him into a different environment or around different distractions, you might have to take that step back and use that food lure again to get him on and focused on you. Okay. But then as you start to build, he'll be able to do what he's able to do in here in those different distracting environments with a lot more ease. Free. Let's do one more. Place. Another thing you can do, stay, is work on a little bit of distance. So ask for that stay. Okay, take a couple of steps back, a couple of steps to the side. Yes, good boy. And then give that reinforcement for the success. Free. But he is doing an excellent job. He is very smart. He catches on very quickly. Good boy. If you guys have any questions, let us know in the comments below, and we will see you on his next video tomorrow. Good boy.